Hey guys, AJ here, back with another one for you. So we have another update on this Bud Light foolishness, guys, and you can see this article right here. Second Bud Light marketing executive on leave following Dylan Mulvaney controversy. So this just keeps getting better and better. I swear, guys, this whole Bud Light drama is better than anything Disney or Lucasfilm or like Amazon has put out in years. So another executive's out the door, guys. And yes, we're going to jump in this article, guys. But before we do, please remember to like, subscribe, drop a comment. It really helps to keep this channel going, and hit the notification bell. So, guys, who is Daniel Blake, right? This is Daniel Blake right here. Okay? And apparently he's been with Anheuser-Busch for a long time. So you can see that this is him with Dave Meltzer, who's a sports guy. I know he does some commentary on wrestling and stuff. But yeah, so this is this knucklehead right here. So apparently he had a part to play in this whole thing. So here we go. Who is Daniel Blake, second Bud Light marketing executive on leave following Dylan Mulvaney controversy? And this was just put out this morning, guys. On Sunday, April 23rd, 2023, Daniel Blake, Group Vice President for Marketing at Anheuser-Busch, took a leave of absence in light of the public outcry against its brand, Bud Light, collaborating with influencer Dylan Mulvaney. Blake's decision comes just a day after another executive, Alyssa Heinerscheid, the marketing vice president of Bud Light, was put on leave. So he was a group vice president for marketing at the Anheuser-Busch, the company itself. Whereas the woman who was laid off, she was the vice president of marketing for the Bud Light brand, right? A spokesman for Anheuser-Busch told the Wall Street Journal in an email, given the circumstances, Alyssa has decided to take a leave of absence, which we support. That means that they kicked her through the uprights, right? Daniels also decided to take a leave of absence. Man, people's necks are on the chopping block, guys. Look at that. So on April 3rd, Dylan Mulvaney shared a paid promotional post on her Instagram showing her drinking from the can with her face. So the can was sent to her by the beer giant to commemorate 1 year of her being a woman to celebrate March Madness. However, the move left a horde of right-wingers and conservatives, including celebrities like Kid Rock and Ben Shapiro, enraged. They called for a mass boycott of the company, its products, and its parent company. The main reason behind the backlash was that Mulvaney was an alphabet person. Okay. Daniel Blake has been associated with Anheuser-Busch for almost a decade. Wow. So he's been with Anheuser-Busch for 10 years, guys. And all it took was making a move this dumb. Talk about, imagine, guys, you work at a place for 10 years. And just one decision, and they throw you out the door, guys. I'm telling you, these people, they just honestly think that they just know more than their customer base, right? So anyways, Blake is a master's graduate, University of Virginia School of Business, has been associated with Bud Light's parent company for almost a decade, joining the company first as a marketing intern in 2023. He's managed several brands for Anheuser-Busch, including Stella Artois and Busch. Now, you know the guy must have some skill if they put him in charge of improving Busch's image. Yo, drop in the comments, guys, if you drank Busch at some point, like in college or even, I don't promote underage drinking, but in high school or at some point in your life where you just needed cheap beer, right? Or like beer pong beer, right? Okay. Daniel Blake is also responsible for successful advertising campaigns like the Busch Super Bowl commercial and a campaign to pay off student debt. Wow. So yeah, this is the only Busch beer commercial that I remember. So he must be pretty good at his job if he did this. So, following Bud Light sponsoring Dylan Mulvaney, the ensuing controversy dropped the company's value by $6 billion, and several Bud Light warehouses received, threats. Additionally, distributors had to cancel promotional shows for the safety of their employee. And look, this person's Gain of Fauci says on Twitter, so if I was controlling Bud Light, I would be going scorched earth all over this. So not only would I fire woke 39-year-old VP of marketing Alyssa Heinerscheid, but I would fire anyone involved in hiring her in the first place. I would also get rid of everybody that greenlit this move. And I agree. In my previous video, I was questioning the process. Like, do they not have checks and balances? Like, what happened? Yeah, this has cost the company billions of dollars already, with many more billions of loss on the way. It might legitimately be the worst marketing decision in the history of mankind. Guys, let me know what you think is worse, this or the toxic masculinity Gillette commercial. Because Gillette, that cost them like $7 billion or whatever, and they still have never recovered, right? That's where Dollar Shave Club and Manscaped came from, is they kind of filled that void that Gillette left when they did that moronic toxic masculinity commercial. Okay. Of the many comments seen online, one key demand was that the brand fire the marketing team responsible for its partnership with Mulvaney, specifically Alyssa Heinerscheid and those above her that approved of the decision. Just a few days before the boycott, Alyssa, the first woman to lead the beer in 41 years, told Make Yourself podcast that she wanted the brand to move away from its fratty image and attract young drinkers. And one of her key strategies was inclusivity. Guys, I've shown this interview in previous videos, so go check those out. The spokesperson for Anheuser-Busch explained to Wall Street Journal that the decision for both the executives' leave of absence was not a voluntary one, and added that it was unclear how long it would last. Wow. Wow. While Budweiser Global Marketing Vice President Todd Allen has replaced Heinerscheid in the interim, no replacement has been announced yet for Daniel Blake. And more tweets. Both Daniel Blake and Alyssa Heinerscheid have remained silent on this matter since the start of the controversy and continue to remain as such at the writing of this article. Wow, guys. Let me know what you think, man. Let me know what you think. Because how does this knucklehead right here that actually had the skill to make a successful Bush commercial? Like, I mean, I don't drink Bush. Well, I haven't since probably college, like 20 years ago. But you would think that this is why I have no faith in a lot of these brands or corporations. Because yes, I keep going back to like Star Wars and Marvel and how trash they are now. So if Disney can get suckered in by this woke trash and actually think that this is a good idea, then Anheuser-Busch can. And I guarantee that this guy had something to do with it. But I just don't. Maybe it's because people like us guys think logically. I just don't get how you can make a commercial like this Bush commercial that I remember that I thought was kind of entertaining to okaying this. Someone put a theory about what was the board meeting or what was the brainstorming meeting like that would make them go from this with Bush to this with Bud Light. All right, you guys. I'll keep you guys up to date with more updates on this. But I think that this is the funniest damn thing I've ever seen. We got Knucklehead number 1 and Knucklehead number 2. And they have been kicked through the upright. So, all right, you guys. This is AJ. I appreciate you guys. Like, subscribe, and I am out of here.